Hello again, YouTube. This is Drew of the Shed. I'm making a VR right now for the Gratefull Piper's giveaway. And he asked us to think of someone that we're grateful for that is not related to us. And I thought for a little bit and thought some more and thought back when I was about 10 years old in 4th grade. I met a boy named Jeremy. And Jeremy had just moved into the school district and was starting out the school year, same time as mine, with 4th grade. And our teacher, Mrs. Obermite, decided to sit us next to each other. And we struck up being friends rather quickly, and still to this day I'm rather quick to make friends with people. But that started with Jeremy. Jeremy taught me how to be a friend. And Jeremy and I, we had some trials and tribulations, and to the point where this is the reason why. Jeremy's home situation wasn't the best. His parents were divorced. His father had custody of him. And his father didn't really care. And the more I hung out with Jeremy, the more I got to know Jeremy, it just seemed like it was kind of a burden on Jeremy's father to actually give a crap about his son. Now, he didn't beat Jeremy or anything. There wasn't a case of abuse. It was just a case of Jeremy's dad didn't know what to do and didn't want to find out. And knowing that, and knowing what other people saw of Jeremy, they just saw him from a broken family and a broken home. And so he's one of those kids that he's never going to amount to much. And I went through a period where I fed on the other social experience of others, and I didn't want anything to do with Jeremy for, about the first half of the year of 5th grade. And that was a huge mistake for me because Jeremy never stopped being my friend. He was always my friend, no matter what. No matter what I said to him, no matter what I did to him. Jeremy was always my friend. And I appreciate the hell out of that, and I'm very grateful for it. It came to be that in 7th grade, Jeremy did not get a passing grade. Jeremy had to repeat the 7th grade. So he would stay in 7th grade while the rest of us would go into 8th grade. And so it happened, and Jeremy was fine with it because his dad didn't care, so he didn't care. I cared, though. And I was kind of sad to see Jeremy stay behind. 8th grade year passed, and Jeremy came over to my house one day during the summer and told me, "Drew, I'm moving." And I go, "What? You can't move. You're my friend. You can't move." And he's like, I'm sorry, I'm moving. My dad decided we're moving to another town. And this was the way it was for Jeremy. Because I remember when he came in 4th grade, his dad had been in another town. They had been in another town, and his dad decided to move him here, where I grew up. And then they moved again. And unfortunately, I didn't see Jeremy again for another 2 years. And I just casually ran into him at a music store. We were both looking at CDs, and there Jeremy was, and we had a great conversation again. And after that, Jeremy left again. And unfortunately, I haven't seen Jeremy since. And when he moved, I remember he just knew the name of the town. He didn't know his address, he didn't know his phone number. And it's one of those things, I wish I could get in contact with him today. And I tried looking for him on Facebook, and his last name is so common. There are about 1,000 Jeremys with his last name and no location. And if Jeremy's watching this, please reach out to me. I'd love to talk to you again, man. I miss you. Gratefull Piper, thank you for this giveaway that you're putting on. And you deserve every one of those subs you got. You're a great guy. I love listening to your videos. You're in my top 2 Connecticut YouTubers. You know, because I only know 2 of you. Haha, a little joke on my part. But yeah, thank you very much, brother. I really appreciate your videos. But much more, Jeremy, if you're out there, get in contact with me. I'd love to hear from you again.